index, but what we are looking at is we are looking at dollar index to determine direction, right? So I'm showing you other trading tools besides strategies that we can easily look at as an indicator for direction, right? So these things are what we will look at, and people don't tell you these things. So that is why, I just want to share this sort of information that I know about. And what I'm seeing here, I'm seeing dollar index push to the upside, and it's a nice push. You would see that it was longing for this push. You would see that dollar index had a nice push to the upside. Now I think it's a fake one, because the comment response to anyone is an investment, but found your real account on Insta. Brother, we do not do any investments. We do not do investments. We do not take people's money. Okay? Just 1 second. Angel, please open there for talent. I am just on a live. Sorry about that, guys. So we got this dollar index. It's pushing to the upside. I just have to go real quick now, guys, because my videographer is here, so I don't want to take too long. So because of that, guys, there is a possibility of a bit more of a downside move on the US30, because remember something, most of the time dollar index moves inversely to US30. The DXY moves inversely. Inversely means it moves in the opposite direction, which means if US30 goes up, we see that dollar index goes down. If dollar index goes down, US30 goes up, right? And what I'm saying here now is that because dollar index is pushing to the upside, there is a possibility that US30 could possibly push to another downside move. So look, there is still some liquidity to clear on the US30 that I see. It hasn't fully cleared, and it's possible for us to have another downside move. It could possibly go touch this trend line, and then it could dip again. If it breaks that trend line, look at this trend line here, guys. This trend line on TradingView is at 40,700. I just want to make it a bit thicker. If we break this trend line on US30, it will shoot hard to the upside. But if we reject off this trend line, which is around the 40,700 region, then it will push to the downside, right? So be wary of this trend line. We should get some nice buy momentum to the trend line, and if you look at it, it's about 1,000 pips from current price to the trend line, which will indicate that it's a short term. It will buy. I just want to go into the 1 hour, and this is what I see. 1 hour short term, we should get a buy to this trend line. Once this trend line is complete and it hits this trend line, then the fun starts, because once we hit this trend line, then we will see what will happen on the chart. If we have a breakout, we are going to rocket to the upside. If we reject on this trend line, guys, it's going to melt. This trend line, yes, I trade trend lines. Yes, guys, I use trend lines to trade, and trend lines brought me quite far. So don't ever judge a trend line. But what I'm saying is be aware of this trend line that is here. When this trend line, when price goes to this trend line, which it should, if it breaks, it's going to push up. If it rejects, it will push down. We must wait. When we come to the trend line, maybe we'll jump on a live again to see what is happening in real time. But for now, I am seeing price going to this trend line, which is, I would say, anything between 500 pips to 1,000 pips on this trend line. From current price to, and we're using the US30, from current price to the trend line, it's about 1,000 pips, 500 to 1,000 pips. So just be on the lookout for that, guys. I've got a few things to do now. I just wanted to jump on quickly onto this live. I'm going to jump on later on because I haven't done justice to this. But for now, we should get some short-term scalping buys. Scalping buys to the upside should occur. When we come to this trend line, then we see the fun. So just be aware of this. Be aware of this, guys. And I will jump on later because I haven't done justice to this. I'm also waiting for more confirmations to take place after we caught, I think, like a 2,000 pip move yesterday. And this is US30. How was the beans curry? Beans curry was amazing. Yo, it was amazing, guys. But what I want you to do is just be aware of what is happening today on the US30. Free moves we're catching here. Take it easy, guys. I will see you later on. I never do justice to this, so I will come on later again. Please, when I go live, please jump on the live, because sometimes you might be taking a trade live, sometimes you might be sharing analysis, sometimes you might be talking. Don't miss the live. Sharp, guys.